When they have robes, are you allowed to wear them, or is that like a penalty? I'm new to this rich.
I got me a new girl. Call herself Karma. So long if I ever got the chance to. I'm trying to meet her mama.
Y'all are not gonna believe this room. You're also not gonna believe that my thumbnail is missing. Just as a side note, I told my thumb at least last through the concert. Just make it through the concert. And it said nope. And don't mind my hair. We're doing that after I get out the shower. So anyway, let me show you this room. So as soon as you walk in, I already went ahead and locked the door. What is this? I should probably do that too. There we go. You have this little shelf here, trash cans, and then it leads right into the bathroom, which I think is pretty damn cool. So you got the toilet over here with a sliding door. Ugh. Dope. Of course, it has the light for the bathroom. This is the bathroom area. And when I walked in, the lights automatically turned on, which I thought was pretty cool. So here's the shower. I haven't looked in here yet. Okay. Oh, what? A rainfall shower head? I have never had one of those. Let's see if I turn the light off. You can see a little bit better. Actually, hell yeah, about to shower in the dark. Like I said, looking rough, but this is what I wore today. So this is from Forever 21. These pants are so long though, so I'm glad I'm only wearing them for a little bit of time because they was dragging on the ground. So you have this little bench where I've already put my bag, a huge TV, LG. I have an LG at home and it sucks, so I hope this TV's good. Good. We've got floating shelves with these beautiful lamps next to the bed. Of course, this dope artwork up here. The king bed. Got a little closet here. Oh, the robe. Shit, no way. I'm actually staying at a hotel that comes with a fucking robe. Get out of here. Have a good day. Wait. When they have robes, are you allowed to wear them, or is that like a penalty? I'm new to this rich shit. Okay, we got an iron, Keurig, okay, fridge. This is my view. Okay, not fantastic, but we're not here for the view, so I'm all right with that. Anyway, it's 3:35 and my concert's at 8, but they want us to get there at 7 just to make sure you can get parking. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop in the shower, but tomorrow I plan to film some good content for you guys, like a morning routine, day in the life, staycation edition. So that's tomorrow. But for now, I gotta get in the shower, get my hair done, get my makeup done, put back on my nail, and get dressed and head to the concert. So.
You can get it. And I know what you want. Go what it was, put it in the song, alright. You can get it. And I know what you want. Go what it was, put it in the song, alright.
Okay, so let me show you the outfits. So we've got this black bomber jacket with, some Letterman stitchy things. Oh shit, I gotta put my nail on. Girl, I'm gonna walk out of here with one nail missing. So this is the face. Glue. I have another nail that's cracked, so I want to put some glue. So yeah, then I got this long bodysuit with some Chelsea boots from Steve Madden. So yeah, you can see me. Very confident. I can't wait to go to the gym and actually care about how I look. It's 6:33. Concert starts at 8, but they want everybody there at 7 for parking. So I want to go ahead and get there. And just in case I want to do a little shum in the parking lot. You know what I mean? I want to have time to do all of that and not feel like I'm rushing or anything like that. But yeah, y'all, this is my little concert outfit. I want it to be comfortable and warm. Ooh, it's sticky as hell.
middle fingers up. On the count of 3, we screaming, fuck that bitch. And let me count to 3 first. All right, middle fingers up, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Fuck that bitch. Stupid bitch.
You know, y'all nigga really love that love shit.
Wake up! Tell me that you love me, you be digging my eyes. Tell me that you need me, and I'll give you a ride. Writing in the diary 1,000 times. I've been so lost in the light.
While in the cell with the Joaquin, I thought slapped him, I had told him, I don't know how you get down with them cows, but I'm a soldier. No one could understand, I had way too much aggression. That good over the
Yeah, they throwing dirt on my old name. Only gets worse when you know things. You don't see the perks of this whole thing, but you get real on the pill and I like it. You just like my sidekick, I just wanna ride, fulfill all your desires. Keep you in the front, never in the back.
So hello everyone, I know it's been a little bit of time since, well, actually you guys don't know. So my concert was about a week and 1 day ago, and I never really picked up the camera after that. When I left Charlotte, I went straight to Raleigh, which is about a 2.5 hour drive, and I went to my mom's house and we went Christmas tree shopping. We got the tree, we put the lights on, we did the decorations. So I pretty much spent the weekend with my mom, and then when I got back here, I don't know, I just really wasn't in the spirit of filming. So I figured, you know, I've already edited my footage and I feel like I just need to go ahead and say rest in peace to Mr. Thumbnail. And it's not this one. This is the nail I put back on. This is the one that was cracked. And then I just said, you know what? It kept cracking halfway through. So I said, you know what? Let me just take it off. So let's have a moment of silence for the nail. So now that we said RIP to Mr. Nail, I just wanted to come on here and give you guys a little update on how my concert actually went. So if you are a fan of Rod Wave or 2C or Mariah the Scientist, I kind of just wanted to give you guys my little inside scoop on how the concert went. So first things first, the parking, easy. I got there at 7 o'clock. It was a breeze. Like, it took no time for me to get my parking spot. As soon as I turned into the arena parking lot, they was like, park right there, boop, done, over with, nothing too crazy. But I will say this, there were people in this street, like leading up to the parking lot, trying to sell t-shirts. Now, I ain't saying I'm too good to buy a t-shirt out the side of the street, but like, they were literally coming up to people's car windows like, hey, you want to buy a t-shirt? Beautiful Mind Tour t-shirt, you know, buy a t-shirt, come support. And I'm like, I already done spent a grip on these tickets. If you think I'm gonna be outside giving you my money in exchange for a t-shirt, I don't know. They were literally everywhere. There was probably like 100 people selling t-shirts. And so, you know, I wanted to do a little shun in a car, you catch my drift, you know, to be in the right headspace for the concert. But I just felt so uncomfortable. There was like too many people walking through the streets, coming knocking on the car for me to like feel comfortable to do that. And I don't want to say my anxiety, but anxiety in general, that would have my anxiety flaring up. Like, I wouldn't have feel comfortable enough to do that in the parking lot. So anyway, I just went straight inside. Since I was like, I'm not sitting in this car, I went inside. It took about 5 seconds to check me in. And then, you know, when you walk into an arena and then you have like section 105, section 106, like that. Well, my section was 115, and it was as soon as you walk in. It was no trouble to find it. So anyway, I was an hour early. Fast forward, right? I seen everybody was eating food. I was like, oh, wait a minute, I'm hungry too. So I went to go look for Bojangles, but because the way the Coliseum was set up, either you go left, right, or you go downstairs. So because the downstairs section was right by my section, I said, let me go down there first, and I found pizza. Slice of pizza from Hungry Howie's. It was okay, 5 out of 10. Wouldn't buy it again, but anyway, it was concert food. So I don't think the show started until maybe like 8:30, to be honest with you. So we were sitting there for a long time. And mind you, I'm sitting there by myself, so I really have nobody to talk to, and I was afraid that I was gonna kill my battery recording. So I didn't really want to be on my phone like that. So I was kind of just taking in the scenery, and there was 2 nice girls that sat in front of me that were like, oh, you're here alone, no worry, we're gonna turn up with you, da 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 da. I just want to say, doing stuff alone really isn't as scary as it may seem. You know, nobody's in your business, nobody's wondering why you're alone, or if you're weird, or you're alone, or whatever. It wasn't none of that. And I think my first experience at a concert by myself, I think was pretty damn good. I thought it was pretty damn dope. Mariah the Scientist came on first. I will say her voice actually surprised me because she has this really flat singing tone, but it works for her. And I think some of her notes were a little pitchy, and it was kind of like, okay, but other than that, I think she sounds really good live. I just feel like I don't see how Mariah the Scientist fit in with Rod Wave, because she sings more, I guess, love songs, R&B ballads, that type of thing, but in a very eccentric, different kind of way. Like, she's on the same vibe as SZA to me, or SZA, whatever you want to say. Like, she's on that same vibe. So to me, I feel like she didn't match the energy of the concert necessarily. And why I say that is not because I don't like her. I actually love's a strong word, but I do like a lot of the songs that I do hear from her. But I just feel like the crowd just didn't know her music. I mean, we came there for Rod Wave. Like, I don't think she really matched. So everybody in the crowd was trying to sing or like cheer her on, and she kept saying like, oh, I hope you guys are feeling me, like, I hope you guys are having a good time. Are you having a good time? And she was also like, if y'all don't know me, y'all about to know me, because I'm the shit. And I was like, you are though. I'm like, you really are. I just feel like the crowd did not know her, except for some of the songs. Like, you've seen the song with Des Dior, so you missed me, well. She sang that song, and that got people hyped because people actually knew that. Anyway, fast forward to 2C. Now, I feel like 2C had excellent stage presence. I think his voice is really deeper and kind of raspier than his soundtrack.
Hey, I need you to be big my friend on my name. Yeah. Will you forgive all my mistakes? I probably never fall in love again. I said it that time again. I had thoughts to save my race, but then I knew that trumpet test I did it. What? But we're still putting me living.
So I feel like his voice really stood out above the music. I don't know if I liked the sound as much, but he had really good stage presence. So like he would just get the crowd hype. Like as you see in the footage, he was like, if y'all got an ex that you can't stand, on the count of 3, we're gonna say, fuck that bitch.
Light ain't turning lights blue if you got an ex you can't stand. Middle fingers up. On the count of 3. We screaming, fuck that bitch.
And then it was super funny because everybody just said, fuck that bitch. And then he was like, wait, let me count to 3 first, damn.
Damn, let me count to 3 first. All right, middle fingers up, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Stupid bitch.
I thought that was funny. Was engaging with the crowd. He brought 2 random girls from the audience on stage with him to perform one of his songs. And I just thought he had really, really good stage presence. He had a really good DJ that was really getting the crowd going. But his set was, to me, shorter than Mariah the Scientist. And I think it should have been the other way around, if you want me to be honest. I think he should have had the longer set and she should have had the shorter set. Only because Toosie's music matches with Broadway. Now, everybody was singing with Toosie, but nobody was really standing up, giving him like that full vibe. And a lot of people was saying in the crowd like, oh, I can't wait for Big, what was they calling him? They're not Big Daddy or Big Papa, but something like Big Boy or Big Man. I think it was Big Man. Yeah, they were like, oh, I'm waiting for Big Man to come on stage. And I was like, okay. But anyway, when his DJ was like, it's November, where the fuck is Rod Wave? Everybody was like, ah! Even me, because I'm a fangirl, so. He came out the floor and everybody stood up, and then that's the song By Your Side. It's November, where the fuck is Rod Wave? Yeah, where that's it. Yeah, no, anyway, if you know, you know. So I feel like Rodarius. I think the problem with this concert was that there was so much anticipation leading up, and I genuinely listened to a lot of his songs daily and repetitively for years, and I just feel like he's not a performer. So you know, if you go to Beyonce concert, Chris Brown, somebody who's gonna sing, dance, do intermissions, outfit changes, all of that, they're gonna give you really your money's worth. I feel like Rod Wave is simply a rapper, okay? Which means he got on stage and he was just, yeah, like, and sometimes he wasn't even really singing the full song. Like, he deadass would take the mic down and he let the crowd do most of the singing. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all, he got some loyal fans. When I say these people knew every word for word, bar for bar, going toe-to-toe with this man, it was almost as if he didn't even have to say anything because the crowd was doing all of the work for him. So in reality, when you hear the footage, you mainly hear the crowd singing and not him. There were some sections where he would, you know, actually put his vocals in the track, but for the most part, I feel like he wasn't really on the mic like that as much as he should have been, if you want me to be honest with you. But nonetheless, I still love the concert. And there was one part where he was literally facing the back of the stage. I kid you not. I was like, is he okay? But it was one of his earlier songs, and he said, well, he like told the crowd, he said, you know, before he was famous, when he would make a lot of his music, he would pour his heart and soul, you know, telling all his business basically, because he didn't have that many fans. But now that he has so many fans, it's harder for him to be more vulnerable because he just feels like too many people know his business. So I guess it was a more personal song, and I'm gonna be real with you, I don't even know what that song was. It was probably before I really was a fan of him, but he was deadass like standing on his stage set like this. Mind you, y'all are the crowd, okay? Y'all are the audience. Yeah, whatever. And I was literally like, why am I looking at the back of your head at your concert? And then he was only on stage for like 50 to 55 minutes. It wasn't even a full hour. I think he came on about 9:30, and I was back in my car by 10:40 something. I was back in my car at 10:40 something, and he came on stage at like 9 something. Mind you, Mariah and them didn't come on till like 8:30. So between Mariah and Tusi, they was on for an hour, and Broadway was on for a little less than an hour. But I will say he didn't do the whole Beautiful Mind album. He did touch on Soulfly Deluxe. He did touch on all them other old albums that I can't even think of the names of the albums right now. But he did touch on a lot of that music, and I will say that his fans really do love him. But other than that, would I pay to see Broadway again? Yes, but under 1 or 2 conditions. Condition number 1, I get floor seats so I can really see him and like really hear him and kind of put more of the visual to my ears, because sitting all the way in the back, I didn't know I was sitting that far back. When I booked them tickets, I didn't really know I was gonna be in the nosebleeds, okay? And because the arena is not that big, but when I say I could not physically see him, I just saw his shape. I was like, well, and then the person who was responsible for the Jumbotron, they did not always have him on the screen. They would have him like visuals on the screen. I'm like, I want to see him. I can't see from this far. So I would go again, because he really hit all of my favorite songs. Like when I say he hit almost, I think about 95% of my favorite songs, he hit them all. So I can't complain. I was really in that bit lit. Okay, but like I said, I would rather be in the front, like floor seats, so I can really see him and get the full picture. If I could have it my way, it would just be me in the crowd and him on the stage, and he's just singing to me. And then, because forget everybody else, like the loudness of the crowd really kind of took over. I just wanted to share with you guys my experience on the concert. In the event you were looking to go to his concert or any concerts in the future, I just feel like he's definitely a rapper, not a performer. He ain't gonna sit there and dance. He didn't even really engage. Like Tusi was like, come on stage, or when I say, you know, but Rob was really like, you know, I don't know. And, you know, I don't even really do something like that, man. You know, I don't really, you know, young and, you know, from the street, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, turn that bitch on, man. He is a mumble talker. I was like, nigga, what are you saying? Anyway, other than that though, it's kind of how I wanted to end the video. But I do want to say, I think currently I have 163 subscribers, if I'm not mistaken. I have 163 subscribers, and I just want to say I'm super grateful for all of you for joining me, KARMAKRYSS, on my journey. And I know that right now, as I'm evolving as a solo YouTuber, I do not post content as consistently as I can, and honestly that's my fault. But in reality, when it comes to vlogging, I don't want to give y'all boring content, because I'm gonna be real with y'all. If I'm sitting in this bed or laying on the couch or something for 9-10 hours out of my day, or if I'm not doing anything, I feel like there's nothing for y'all to really see, and I don't want to give y'all crappy content. So for all 163 of y'all that are riding with me, thank you so much. Can't wait to see you at the top. I can't wait to give y'all more content, better content, more of me and my personality. Yeah, so if you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you. I love you much, and can't wait to see you on the next video. But by the way, let's get into the face. Oh, I look so cute up close. I got this hat on because I have to book another hair appointment. My hair can last straight, honestly, but it's time for a good wash, a good scalp scrub. But anyway, check in with you guys later.
You a real ass woman and I like it, I don't wanna fight it. Dedicated to you a real ass woman and I like it, I don't wanna fight it.